Good morning and welcome back to our 15 Minutes of Fashion here at Watch Us Women in Oakville, Ontario. We appreciate you joining us. We know that you join us all the way from Vancouver to Newfoundland to Iowa to Florida. There's so many places that have now decided to join us, and we do appreciate you watching. And we also appreciate all your comments. So thank you. Don't be shy about sending us comments while you're watching. And we have had some questions. Can I comment after? Absolutely, you can comment after you've watched the video. Or not after you've watched the video, but after it's been released live. And if you get it in an email or if you join and watch later, you can absolutely add your comments in. And we love reading them. So thank you for that. So today we've got a quick little fashion show. We're going to be racing. Judy and I are prepped and ready to go. We've got a new product line here to show you. These are called, oh, sorry, Vanessa. Hello, Vanessa.
Oh, good morning. It's okay.
Yes.
Don't worry about me back here.
So we have a new line of clothing in the store. This one is called Dress Addict. And they are 100% cotton, organic cotton, no less, and individual prints. So I'm starting off this one with a nice V-neck here. And this one has the sleeves, so you're going to see lots of repeated designs, but in different prints today. The one I'm wearing has the longer sleeve here, the 3/4 sleeve, V-neck, and then I don't know if this will show up on camera, so I'm just going to talk about the fact that it is tiered. So I've got a tier here, I've got a tier here, and then one down at the bottom. And love this because we do have our pockets in the dress, and love the length. So it also comes in a short sleeve option. So same dress, I should say almost the same. They've moved the pockets on us. So the pockets are sitting here in the front, and you've got a little short sleeve option, and still that V-neck, same line as this, and then you have this one too. So we've paired the Ziska necklace, Ziska jewelry with this nice bold print in the white, and pops off of the blue print. And you know what? Maybe what I'll do is pull up real close so you can see this print too. So really pretty.
And they're really nicely crinkled on purpose.
They are. I'll talk about that a little bit later in between our sessions here, and how they arrive to the store and why they have the look that they do. All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Sharon. Morning, Judy.
Good morning, Vanessa.
Oh, this is cute.
Oh, that's great.
You made it into more of a little
I
jacket.
made it like a duster, yeah, like a jacket. So this one has buttons all down the front. And it's got the side pockets, which is really nice. I would also roll up the sleeve if I wanted to. What's nice about this is that it's so light.
Yeah.
Like, when we're going to have those hot summer days, which are soon, it's going to be a great dress to have in your closet. Now, I paired it with a Charlie B little tank and a tribal 100% cotton pant with the drawstring.
Very cute.
And this pant, you could wear it like two ways. You could also wear it and just make a nice little knot
Oh,
at the bottom.
that
So
was creative.
it's fun. I would wear this, for instance, going to a pool party.
Oh, that's
Even,
fun. Look,
know, and the little dress duster, I would wear it also as a swimsuit cover-up.
Yeah.
So, if you're traveling, it's great.
Very nice.
Now, the other thing that I'm wearing it with white, but you could also wear it like with navy blue because, so this is the Joseph Ribkoff, our great jean that's the feather weave.
Yep.
So nice and light. So since this is so light, I thought this would be great to have. And a nice little navy blue tank.
That's cute, Judy.
It creates another look.
Nice.
Kind of like.
I like that look too because it shows you can take your summer dress. You can even push it into the end of the summer a bit.
Exactly. And I'm wearing Brooks bracelets and the Ziska necklace,
Nice.
which is nice, and a pretty love little clutch.
Cute.
Going even on a patio. Good.
So same print that I had on last time. It does come in a sleeveless, shorter version, and if you didn't like the V-neck and prefer a scoop, you've got the option for the scoop neck here. So sleeveless, the pockets on this one, you can see they're in the front. So another little comfortable spot to have your pockets. And I love the fact that they put pockets into these dresses. They're so light. Judy mentioned how light they were. They're the organic cotton, and they're just so light and airy feeling that to throw in the pockets, just you don't often see that in such a light fabric because of any bulk, but they've done it beautifully. So you've got that option there for a pocket. And then you'll see this one has tiers as well. You've got 1, 2, and 3 tiers on this dress. Now, Judy had this, was wearing hers as a cover-up. The other option is to wear it closed and wear it as a dress. It's more of a shirt style with the buttons that go all the way down. And you do have the sleeve. This has an option of rolling it up. And there's a little button here so you can put the tab up and wear it as a shorter sleeve, sort of elbow length. But the back of this makes for just a really cute dress. Sits about the same length as the one that I'm wearing. This one does, I'll say it is a little bit shorter than this one. This one sits just below the knee. This one sits just above the knee on me, not on a petite. So that's one option in that print. Another option is the same dress that I'm wearing. You can also find this in a print. This is such a pretty one, isn't it? And I'm going to pull up close. I want to make sure everyone can see the colors and the detail in the prints.
It's cute.
They're all custom prints for Dress Addict. And another option that you've got here is the long version of the tiered dress with the V-neck, and this is the short sleeve, but they've also done it in the longer sleeve. So if you love the print, you've got lots of options in this particular print. The long sleeve, short sleeve, sleeveless,
V-neck, scoop neck.
V-neck, scoop neck, depending on what you want in the dress. So, where are my pockets? Where exactly are they? So there you go.
Very cute. Thanks. This is a fun print.
Pop of color,
Yeah.
right? So it's got the orange tangerine, a little bit of the green, the gray, and the dark green,
Nice.
which is really nice. It's got the 2 little pockets. So as I say, it's so light,
Yeah.
which is great.
But the fabric's so nice that it sits away from you a bit. It's not clingy.
It's not clingy, it's just super comfort. I know I use that word a lot, but when it's comfortable, it's comfortable.
We go for that.
And the little rattan little clutch here, which is great. And I'm wearing the Susie Blue necklace beads. But again, with I like the little pockets as well. It's just nice.
They're just an easy
and I love the
summer
length.
sundress.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thanks, Judy. I really like this style.
I do too.
It's like baby doll-ish.
Yeah, now I have to find my pockets.
Yeah. Those ones I think are right at the
These are at
seam.
the side, yeah. Really comfortable, and you'll see this one, the difference between the last one I wore was just below the knee. So this is the shirt style, and this is just sitting just above the knee. So a little different. Love it. They're also roomy. Like I feel like I can relax in these. I would just grab these as one of those pieces you want to throw on. It's hot in the summer. And you feel like you're dressed a little bit. And this one has the tab. I was mentioning this style has the tab up here. So you could roll it all the way up and do a little bit of a tuck up here and have a shorter sleeve if you didn't want it quite so long. But it's nice to have a bit of coverage on your arms in the summer too. And so this one is also, if we were to style it as a cover, you could take your either white linen pants, you could take your Lizette. I've got the Lizette white pant here, little cotton t-shirt from Escape, and opened it up and worn it as a duster. So really pretty. Then on the necklace, we've got this Merck's necklace. It is the silver with the clear lucite. And then just tucked the little caracol purse. This is the one with the little latch closure that flips over. And just put the silver purse with it. So that's another way to wear it. And another option, another style. Now I will say that not every print comes in every style. So we're giving you a representation of what's available. That little blue and white print that Judy started with, that one comes in every style. but the others don't have every option. So I'm going to show you. This one here comes in the shirt, the button up, which I've opened. It also comes in this style here with the long sleeve, little notch opening, pockets on the side, and also in the short sleeve in this one.
How are you finding the fit?
The fit is pretty true to size. Yeah, pretty true to size. And I mean, they're meant to be roomy. They're just a nice, loose summer dress. So I would go true to size. They are sized extra small to extra large.
Nice. Yeah. I think this is my favorite, Judy. I love this.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
I thought it was black, but it's navy.
It's navy.
Dark navy.
Yeah.
So, which is nice. So I'm wearing the Ziska necklace with it. And the V-neck, which I love. And then the side pockets, so which is great. I love the tiers. So it's, you can see, it's just...
You can really see like the movement in that.
Yeah.
And with the white background.
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
You know, and again, the Pretty Love bag, which is great. But, you know, and the little vent here.
And that has pockets too, right? Did we
It
mention
has
that?
side pockets, so which is really, really good. You know, so
Easy.
I think it's just super.
Thanks, Judy.
What else can I say?
And then
This is cute.
Yes, it is. Just wanted to show you where the sleeve sits on this short sleeve print. Really pretty. The nice dark navy background. We found that white really pops when you blend it with this this particular print. And just showing you the length of the sleeve. This one is V-neck. So you asked about sizing. So this one, I'm typically an extra small. I am wearing an extra small. You'll see this one's a little bit more fitted than the last one I had on. And this one with the buttons here, a little bit more roomy, but that's also the style of it.
Right.
So you're going to get a little bit more room, even though I was also wearing the extra small in that one. So I also want to show you. So this is another option. Judy had this one on, and this is a nice orange and green print. I paired it with the gold jewelry. It is the one with the sleeves, so it gives you that option. The prints in all of them go all the way around. So beautiful, nice long. And if you love those greens and oranges, great dress option for you. So paired it with gold here. And then also have this one here, a little bit longer. And this is the Curaçao light green necklace here. So I'm going to pull close so you can see the colors in this particular print. And when we receive these, they send them to us all wrapped and twisted and then tied in a knot. You'll see that they're not meant to be ironed out flat, although I suppose if you wanted to, you could. But they are meant to be a little crinkled, so to have that crinkly look to them. And so when we undo them, and then they just fall and stay in place. So after you wash them, you can do the same thing. You can put them in the wash, and after they're dry, you can sort of roll them in, twist them up, and then tie it in a knot, and you'll get that same effect.
Nice.
I
This
feel
is
like
fun,
if I'm
Judy.
in a flower garden.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't this gorgeous? Or in the Caribbean, where I always like to spend my winters, right? Colors on this are so vivid. The blues, the different shades of blue, coral and pink. The front pockets, sleeveless, round neck. I'm wearing the Ziska necklace.
Oh, nice. You're a
And
little
as you know,
creative.
these are really, then you could change the beads to the color that you want.
That's the necklace you made yourself, right?
Yeah. I, coordinate the colors. But, yeah, and that's, Sharon was mentioning, it's an easy care dress. You wash it and then you just hang it up to dry or put it in the dryer and twist it.
Give it a twist.
If you don't like ironing, this is good.
It's nice though, because it adds a bit of texture and a little more movement
Yeah.
to the dress.
Yeah, and I like
cute.
where the tiers are located.
Yeah.
It's nice, it's flattering.
Yeah.
So,
Very nice.
good.
Thanks, Judy.
Okay.
That's a perfect sleeve.
It is,
Mhm.
if you want just that little bit of coverage. So you do have the option sleeveless, the one that Judy had on. A little bit of coverage here. And this one is the one with the front pockets here. And just, it's such a pretty, also think of if you're going to the Caribbean or something like that, going away, it has that little bit of a flavor to it with all the multicolors. This time I decided to put pink, so pink necklace with it, and then the Preen Love in the hot pink pulls that color out. But there are so many colors in this dress that you can pull out, and depending on your preference. So here we have the other style, and you can see all the colors in this. I'm going to flip it around and show that there's yellow and orange and pink and green and so much to choose from. So you choose your color palette on how you want to accessorize this. Another option is to choose these clear lucite bracelets. These are in all different shapes. So if you're adding these together, how great that can be, giving a different design. You've got an oval, a square, and then a rounded square. But doing it with something like this, and then maybe having your colored purse or colored necklaces. But nice to have that option. I'm going to hold these up. So here's your rounded square in the clear lucite. And then you've got a true square with the circle in the center. And then you've got a thicker bangle in the oval, rounded oval here, the almost a little bit of an edge around the outside, but lovely to pair them all together and stack them together as an option. And then I'm going to round off with, we're going to show this one too. This is one that Judy had on. I'll flip back to this print here. And this one also comes in the V-neck with a little short sleeve. Pair that with your navy purse, gives you a long option there. Another option for this print. And this one, as she said, I would pair either black or navy. It is navy. You can see the color there. It is navy, but it's so dark. I think you could get away with pretending that it's black and put black sandals with it and accessories. So there you have it for Dress Addict. And lots of options, lots of prints, maybe one, maybe two. I also want to mention the price point on these is fantastic. So for a light, nice summer dress, it's a great price point too. All right. Well, thank you for joining us. That was a quick little fashion show. And I want to mention, we'll remind you again on Friday, but it is a long weekend coming up. So we will be closed on Monday. We're always open online, but just a reminder that we will be closed on Monday. But we're not going to jump to that quite yet because we've got another fashion show coming on Friday. So we'll see you back on Friday. Have a great day. Bye-bye.